The clash inside the church is not yet done. Still ringing voices crying out, and the creatures, feral, clawed things, snarl as they press against our adventurers. At the boundary of the grounds of the church, hidden in shadow, a cloaked figure watches the goings-on through a crack in the wall. His cloak hangs heavy, frayed at the edges. The brim of his wide hat pulled low. The faint glint of spectacles catches his lantern light when he shifts. On his shoulder, a small monkey clings to him, tail curling around his collar, its sharp eyes fixed on the chaos happening within the church. The air changes and the creatures falter and their forms shudder, dissolving into a storm of wings. And they vanish into a cyclone of bats, shrieking as they spiral upwards, leaving our adventurers alone in the church just for a second. From the rafters, a swarm descends, not scattering but coalescing, wings fusing into limbs, shadows into velvet. Until the figure of Strahd stands tall in the middle of the church. The individual watching stiffens. His jaw tightens beneath the brim of his hat. He whispers something low to the monkey on his shoulder, words too soft to catch. And the monkey chitters back, sharp and knowing. He turns, walks away from the church, to a colourful cart. At the back of the cart, iron bars rattle as a beast within it growls. He produces a slab of raw meat out of his bag, tosses it through the bars, and something within lunges, teeth snapping, devouring in the dark. The individual lingers just for a moment, then pulls his cloak tight around him. And with a crack of reins, his cart creaks into motion, wheels rolling into the mist. He does not look back. What's up, liches? Welcome to Lads, Lasses and Liches.
Hi.
Glad to see God knows what is going on in chat. I don't want to know. Hope everyone's good. We will have Rob with us very soon. So we will have a full party. Yeah,
Gang.
Party, that's the right word.
Gang. Wormhood. Wormery.
For worm. No, the wormhood is in
Wait,
chat.
what's a group of... Hold on, what's a group of worms called? What
No, we'll have to find out on Martin's...
No. We're doing this now.
It'll be better than your last fucking fact.
What the... Hold on. What do you call it? It could be... It's a clue, a bunch, or a bed.
Okay, chat. It's up to you. A wormery of worms. That's quite hard to say.
A wormer.
See?
See, I would say you go for a wiggle of worms.
It's cute.
I like. Yeah, I kind of like that.
Anyway.
Wiggle of worms.
Wiggle of Worms is in chat. We'll get that on some merch at some point. Glad everyone could join us. Ed?
Who's up wiggling their worms? Sorry.
Can you please roll the intro? to recap what we have been up. Martine, what is that face about?
Because you're jittering.
I know, my Discord's gone weird. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's leveling out. Is it leveling out? It's leveling out. It's leveling out.
We're back? Am I good?
Yeah. I'll just... Sorry.
To recap what we've been up to. You had been investigating a toy shop. Agaro went on one of his usual side quests, joined his book club, and got up to his usual troubles. When you rejoined up and reconvened together, you left the toy shop, freeing a guard, letting them go on their way, and making your way back to the tavern. On your way back, you saw some disturbances at the church at the end of the road that you were walking down. You saw light of a fire, and then smallish, gangly looking creatures breaking a window of the church and entering. You made your way to the church and had a coming together with the creatures, killing a few, not managing to kill the others as they disappeared in bat form. And a large group of bats descended from the ceiling of the church. One load of the bats formed Jix, unconscious. The other forming your host, Strahd. After some conversation and a show of strength from Strahd on one of you in particular, a few broken bones and death saves later, he left. You still standing in the church, Father Lucian seemingly dead, Yeska nowhere to be seen. And that is where we pick up. You are in the church. Strahd has just slowly walked out of the church and left you guys alone with your thoughts and cuts and bruises. What do you guys want to do?
Go check Father Lucian.
Sure.
Redwood will run over and...
Anixia will be in close behind.
You can roll a medicine check.
Both?
Can I medicine check in all form?
You can't, no.
I will medicine check.
Put an ear to his chest and listen out.
Can I get advantage?
Not from the dial next to you, no.
I got keen hearing and smell.
This is a shit start. I got that one.
There's a chance he may be alive.
Well, then Anixia will cast Cure Wounds at level 1.
Sure. What does it look like when Anixia casts Cure Wounds?
So, if you've ever watched Charmed, and you've seen a white lighter healing someone, it's kind of like that. And
for those who haven't,
yeah.
And for those who haven't, I was getting to it. And she will lift sort of her hands, and she will hold them above where she feels like the fatal blow was cast. She will, on her knees at the side of him, hold her hands over the top, and you'll see sort of like this warm glow emanate from the palms of her hands. And you'll see her as she's doing this. She's closed, sort of almost squinting her eyes closed, and she's speaking in a different language and saying a prayer to the Ember Lord, to fuel her healing.
You will see as your spell that you are casting reaches Father Lucian's body, but then embers just float off. And you would know what that means.
She sort of, her hands fall on top of him, but sort of like gently, like they float down onto his body. And she sort of, like, her head almost like becomes heavier and looks heavier. He was not meant to die like this, not here. And Onyxia will sort of turn to Redfood in his wolf form. It's okay though. The Ember Lord will carry him back home. He'll be safe now. But
it's at this point that Sandor walks over and puts a hand on Onyxia's shoulder and just says, well, wherever the Ember Lord may be, he's in the mistress's hands now. You may not think he was meant to die here, but we're all meant to die at some point.
Sandor will hear in his head. He did say that he was one of his now. I do not think your mistress claimed him.
Don't worry about it. There are ways and means about things. Can you give me a little bit of space?
Redfoot will just move away.
I'm going to try and make sure that he is not one of his now.
Onyxia stands up, dusts herself off and sort of steps back.
Sandor's going to roll up his sleeves. And this is the first time you're probably going to see it properly, that there are smoky sort of weird shapes that kind of disappear in sentences along both of his arms. Almost like shadows inside his skin. Don't know if any of you can read Infernal.
Probably.
No.
Yep.
Yeah. Zarathis would know this anyway, as he does that it is a lot of legalese words working around a contract of types that appear and fade on his skin. As he does, he is going to sit down next to the body. He's gonna open its mouth up. And he's going to lay his hands on his chest, and he is going to cast ceremony and a funeral rite. Which
what you are wanting to cast is ceremony, but what you actually cast is Eldritch Blast onto the body.
Yeah.
Why? What are you... Like, Onyxia just sort of...
Yeah.
She sort of goes towards where he is and sort of tries to almost pull him away from the body.
And you're going to see him looking at his hands in just utter confusion.
You will hear in your head.
That's not the typical death rites.
Why did you do that? What?
I didn't do that. That wasn't me.
Well, pretty sure I just watched you do it, Sandor. What do you mean it wasn't you?
I didn't cast that.
Onyxia sort of turns back to the body. Is his body still there but like charred?
Is it in pieces?
Body's still there. There is smoke still rising from it. You see that there is a Eldritch Blast size hole in the shoulder here.
Onyxia, is there any sources of flame in the
There are candles.
vicinity? Okay, are they lit? Okay, cool. So Onyxia will go down and where, sort of next to his body on the floor, she will take out some ash. She will reach into a small, it's like a really small pouch on the other side of her belt. She'll reach into it and she's sort of almost mixing it in her hands together. And you'll see as she draws out this symbol on the floor. And she stands up, she goes and grabs a candle, and she sets it down onto this symbol, and it just instantly, like, I'm trying to think of the word, like, sets alight, sets alight. Ignites, in one fell swoop, but it's sort of, it doesn't stay alight, it sets it like a flambe, where it sort of just sets alight, but then instantly
like a flambe.
Yes, sure.
I can't, my description is not on point today.
Anyone else peckish?
And she
Like
will,
a flash paper effect almost.
yeah,
that's
exactly, yeah, that's the one. So it's like that. Then she will sort of, she bows and she's holding her hands close to her chest, and you hear as she starts mumbling another prayer in the same language as before, but this one she's not as somber, she's more serious in this one. And yeah, you see as Onyxia just stands there for a moment and looks down at this priest, or what's left of him.
Could I head over to stand next to Onyxia? I'm just going to kind of put my hand just on her shoulder, and I'm going to kind of trying to seem like I'm just comforting her. Can I kind of close my eyes, and I want to see if I can connect to his spirit, see if he's actually gone or if he's still like lingered.
You get nothing from anywhere.
Okay. I'll just give Onyxia's shoulder a squeeze and take a step back. I'm not going to say oh.
Now, I wasn't really paying attention the last time we came here. But didn't he have a kid?
Redwood hits up at the start and starts looking around and starts shooting message. Yes, there was a boy.
I did remember
the child?
correctly.
Is this the boy? Because I missed I missed a session. Is this the boy that
You were
I
creepy
woke up
too.
that was sat on the pew? Okay.
You were creepy.
You were
creepy
creepy too, yeah.
You were creepy
No, we're not
too,
going to. I wasn't creepy too.
Yeah, but you were creepy. You were creepy.
You
too.
were.
You were
At that
incredibly
point, you were
creepy.
creepy too, yes.
Yeah.
We have a full recording.
It's a short on our YouTube. If people want to go and prove Sam wrong, go and look at our YouTube and you will see it.
I thought it was heartfelt.
Hello, little boy.
Yeah, they use it in schools.
Some of what the same
They use
thing
it in
as well.
schools now for stranger danger.
Yeah, you basically groomed him. It's
Can I immediately
get that
stand
bit,
up?
and I'm just going to isolate Martine's voice of what she just said.
What did she say?
Nothing.
Never
Probably for the
mind.
best that it was sounded out.
But,
I'll immediately
yeah.
stand up and scan for the boy.
Yeah,
See if he's in the pew there.
You
Sniffing
don't see a boy.
to see if there's any sign or any it listens out for whimpering or any kind of noise.
You can roll perception.
Anixia will turn back to Sandor and she'll walk over. She's not angry. He's safe now. I can tell you didn't mean to do that.
Oh, my dear, by any mean, his soul might be safe. It might have been taken, but his body is not.
Well, bodies die. Bodies are meant to die.
Bodies can come back.
They can. But at least his flame and his essence is safe.
Ah, yes. Flame. And Sandor is going to attempt to cast Firebolt to try and set the body alight.
It works.
That was it.
Anixia just stares at Sandor in confusion.
So 21 perception for Redwood.
You don't hear it.
Redwood remembers that Agaro had run off downstairs and then come back up, kind of exclaiming that wasn't able to see anything. So it kind of shoots a few messages to people saying there is a downstairs. The child may be there, or he may have been taken. Best luck. Follow if you wish. And he heads towards the stairs.
Very well.
You can't fit down the stairs in your current form.
He just doosh into the door frame.
I can't fit down the stairs as a direwolf.
It is a very tight spiral staircase going down.
Okay. He gets there, looks, and then you just see him just turn back with a little puppy dog eyes like...
I'll go.
Anixia follows. She turns to Sandor first and says, "Please don't desecrate that corpse anymore."
It's hardly a
Trust me.
desecration.
Trust me, it is better done this way than what could happen next.
I only
I
hope
wouldn't
you're right.
want what could come next.
Those making their way downstairs, Zerathis and Anixia. You make your way down the tight stairs to a cold, damp basement, heavy with the scent of mildew. The stone walls, you can see, are dripping with condensation, almost like the room is sweating. A single lantern sputters, and you see a boy slumped against a support pillar, his small frame trembling. Even from 30 feet away, which is where you are, you can see him trembling visibly. His skin is pale. His eyes kind of flicker in the dim light. And as you come down, he kind of moves back
When you say
behind the pillar.
sorry. When you say flicker, as in they're flickering between two things, or it's just the way the light is catching them?
Just the way the light's catching him.
This, no offense, but
You think I
perhaps-
should take this one? Obviously. Child! And I'll glide towards him.
So two of Stranger Danger.
She's sort of Nixie, the mid sentence.
The boy moves back to the back wall.
Do I get the sense he's scared, or
You can roll insight.
He's just like,
no, I'm not
scared. He's visibly
shitting
himself.
Zarathis is picking up emotions from other people. Anything is a positive.
Can I roll for soil breaches?
That is a 23.
He's scared. Yes.
Okay, Zarathis will crouch down.
Crouch down, still hovering over to him. Sure.
No, crouch down a little bit away.
Yeah. Looking like Nosferatu.
Sure.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Child, the beasts who invaded this building have been dispatched.
What's your passive investigation?
10.
That's a favourite question.
Good to know.
He only ever asks little characters that he knows don't have it.
I know.
That's not true. I don't know your sheets off by heart.
Sure.
Yes, I'm sure the sorcerer has a
genuinely
brilliant passive investigation.
Good, I'm not that good. He kind of just goes sort of into himself.
Can I examine? You said he looked pale. Does he appear to have any wounds?
Not that you can see.
Is there any blood on the floor from where he's been moving?
There is blood on the floor.
From him? Or does it look like it's from him?
There's blood on the
He's
floor.
moved in.
There's blood on the floor. In this place. All over the floor.
Do I notice that?
You can see blood.
My colleague, Anixia, she has talent at the healing arts. You would allow her to examine you. And I have water if you'd like it.
Yeah, yes, please.
Anixia will
Ice
toddle over. What's he got in his hands?
A knife.
What's the cookie?
Got his dinner.
Oh, this is just this stream is about to get a whole lot sexier.
Oh,
You're on mute. You're on mute, babe.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, gorgeous.
Do not need to apologise. Hello.
Welcome. Have a minute. Don't worry.
The travelling.
Have a minute.
The travelling man.
Agaro's
saying
back
hello.
for combat.
Freaking I haven't even got Twitch up on my phone yet.
No, you're good. Chat saying hello. I thought I'd pass on the message so you can just say hello to your camera.
How good is that?
You're on. You are on.
He went. No.
That's just my medical device, tell you.
Just getting his pen ready.
The people.
Just getting his pen ready.
How good is the light in here?
It's good. There's one lantern lighting the room.
I'll take a torch off my bag and I'll light it and I'll use Mage Hand to float it closer to the child a little bit.
Okay.
Anixia will. She's sort of come over at this point and she'll kneel down sort of next to him.
Okay.
Where are you hurt?
Roll persuasion.
Interesting.
You are a random person going up to a little boy who
Oh,
is petrified.
Fuck's sake!
Sort it out.
Oh, did the weighted dice disappear and now
I
she
think
can't
these-
roll?
I think these ones are weighted to being shit.
Good.
I got 3. I got 3.
He just huddles up. He's basically sat in fetal position.
Come now, child. Tell Anixia where you are hurt, so she may heal you.
He doesn't answer you.
What does she... She has nothing. She has nothing. My name's Onyxia. I know Zarathis already said that. This is Zarathis. We're not gonna hurt you. We're just trying to help.
Again.
The 14?
You would have seen Sandor say he was going to do something good to Father Lucian's body. Then he Eldritch blasted it, and then he set it on fire.
Making sure it's not cursed.
But
This bitch gets it.
we knew.
This bitch gets it.
Above table, you won't know what you're doing.
I missed you, Rob.
I love you too.
Below table, you're a
14.
psychopath.
You said 14, yes?
Yeah.
He turns his head and shows you a wound on the side of his neck.
Oh, what kind of wound?
There are 2 holes,
Oh.
and there is blood down this side of his shirt. As you are now closer, you see one eye is normal and one is kind of blown.
Oh.
His skin is pulled tightly over his small bones, tighter than usual. He's physically trembling. His lips are cracked and dry.
How long has it been since we last saw him?
Day, 2 days.
And he wasn't like this. So it's okay.
See slightly darkened veins just underneath, just showing through the blood.
I will look back at Zarathis and sort of my eyes widen at him.
Do I see this or am I?
You would see it. Now that he's turned his head.
Okay, let's get you all patched up. She sort of looks down at a belt and then she goes, I don't think my paste is going to fix this one. And she will look back up and she will cast she'll cast Cure Wounds. She'll sort of do the same maneuver that she did on the priest. And while she's casting that, she's sort of just she's got her hands over this boy's neck, but she's like looking over at his eyes while she's doing it.
You see that Cure Wounds does take. His eyes do not change. The wounds on his neck do not close. The trembling stops slightly. You would know that he has been physically healed, but doesn't seem to have affected that part of him.
Do you feel a bit better now?
Yeah. I feel weird.
Did you want some
Okay,
water?
Yeah. Please.
Ask my water. I'll mage down the water skin.
He drinks some. The torch drops to the floor.
Yes. I picked that up.
In what way do you feel weird?
I don't know. Just hungry and weird.
I nudge Sandor and just sort of like give him a.
You're not there.
Oh, I'm
This
not
is
there.
downstairs.
Just me and Zarathis.
Do we? Okay. Do we know enough to assume what's happening to him?
You'd have to roll a history check.
Because I know you let me know what vampires were when we were speaking about Strahd.
Agaro probably still is giving Sandor that face, just randomly, yeah. I agree, Aaron.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Nice.
Come on.
Up off the queen.
Something would ring a bell. I don't think you'd know full ins and outs of transitions and how things work, but something would ring in there somewhere.
To what degree?
To a degree of you will have heard that sometimes when someone is bitten by someone with vampirism,
cool,
that person could possibly turn.
I do have some jerky on me, child, if you'd like it. You're feeling hungry.
No.
Right.
How were you injured? Do you remember what happened?
They broke the window, and Father Lucian said to go downstairs and hide. And I did, and then one came down and grabbed me, and hit me, and then grabbed me, and then bit me.
And then what happened to that creature?
There was a noise upstairs, and he went back upstairs.
Okay. And she looks at how much blood is there across the floor? Like, is it like covered?
There's a decent amount. There's pools sporadically around the room.
Is he looking at the pools of blood?
No.
Was anybody else injured? She sort of like gestures over to like the blood.
When he bit me, things went kind of black. I don't know.
Can we see the entire space we're in?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we've got some friends upstairs that might be able to help. Maybe if you wait here, we can, because we don't want to scare you. Maybe we go up and we see if they have any ideas.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll stay here.
Would you like one of us to stay with you?
No, it's okay. There's only one way in, one way out.
Is that true?
As far as you can see.
Any windows?
No, it's a basement.
There's windows in basements.
Hold on a minute. Looking at Anthony's. Anyways,
yeah. He's in a basement. He has a window.
This one doesn't. It is a church.
Okay. I sort of look up. Anixia looks up at Zarathis, and then she stands to her feet, and sort of gestures to head out. And as we're walking, Anixia's going to keep looking back over her shoulder at the boy.
He assumes fetal position again, while sat, sort of hugging his knees.
Do you want to explain to the rest of the group?
I can. Go upstairs.
At the top of the stairs, you'll see 2 dire wolves poised and waiting.
2?
Oh, your bestial
2?
spirit.
I've still got a spiritual beast up for a short amount of time.
Cedric sat on a pew closest to the... Sorry.
You can tell which one's Redford because one of them just raises an eyebrow.
One of them has 2 cow horns.
It can shoot me.
Jax, what were you saying?
Go on.
You see her sat on the first row of pews nearest to the staircase that go down. If there's
Sure.
thingies, kind of where the boy was. looking a little vacant and lost in her own brain.
And
kind of staring at where the body is charred.
Yeah, Sandor is staring over the body. Is the body still on fire?
It is. It's coming to an end now. It's starting to die down.
Just staring at the body.
Well, the child lives. However, nothing's ever simple as that. He doesn't. I would assume he's in transition.
What do you mean, transition, Zarathis?
While I've never been able to observe the effect myself, certain undead beings, such as the vampire, can pass on its affliction with a bite.
Sorry guys, there's a massive bang downstairs. That's why we're looking critical.
You're fine.
Intruder! Sorry.
Potentially. I mean, who knows? Let them in. We're just sat here playing D. Tell what you want. Just leave us alone.
Don't take my dice.
We'll warn you if we see anyone behind you.
Yeah, please do. Give a shout. What did you say?
The sky just not fell over.
Certain undead beings, such as the vampire, when they take a bite of someone, they can pass on their affliction.
Anixia is with you, isn't she? Surely she can.
She is.
Flame thing.
I did look at Anixia.
She's there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Anixia was still downstairs. Sorry.
I sort of, I'm like hiding behind Zarathis, and he just like turns to make weapon, and I'm just like.
She is.
Anixia, can you not help the boy?
I healed his wounds, but this I've never come across anything like this before. No,
it's
child, not intruder. It's fine.
Small intruder.
Just as dangerous, like, but
there is a chance these people have been living with vampires for however long this place has existed. They may know of a way to stop a change.
How long? And I kind of look around at all of us, knowing that none of us are going to know the answer to that, but just kind of become more searching for myself, like, have we got hours, minutes?
He's hungry.
I believe the any texts seem to be misleading. Some say days, some say they require a recuperation for an entire month under the moon in a coffin. Some say the change is instant. There's nothing anyone really knows about it.
He is hungry. Sorry.
As I say, partly because I think those that do survive would like to muddy the waters on what happens anyway.
He is hungry but does not desire food. Whether he realizes, well, he didn't want jerky. Whether he realizes the difference yet.
As Zarathis is talking, and Sandor and both of them are sort of discussing vampirism.
Mm-hmm. That is the clinical term.
You'll see as Anixia is just staring at Jix. Not in like a thingy way, but in a watchful way, like an observant way.
Got you, boo. She might catch your eye, to be fair, and then look away.
So
There's only one surefire way I know of dealing with this.
Yes. For it would be unwise to allow such a creature to rise.
Well, before me sits one way of doing it.
But he's still. Hold on. We're not talking about killing a child. That's not what we're saying here.
No, we're not talking about killing a child. That child is already dead.
We're talking about killing a vampire.
We're talking about killing the creature that child has become.
But you just said that you spoke to him. Anixia, is that... You had a conversation with him, no?
Yeah.
Is he still a child currently?
Anixia sort of looks at what Jix is she asking, and then she looks at Sandor, and then she looks at Zarathis. I don't know.
No one
I don't know.
is saying it's a palatable choice we may need to make. That vampires aren't exactly known for their warm, fuzzy approaches to their mortal life.
Well, we could chain. We don't have to kill him. We could chain him up, lock him in a room, subdue him. There might be somebody who could help him.
Jailer?
What's she going to do about the cravings?
Well, they like blood, right? From what I know about vampires, but
they have a passing fascination with it.
That's the nice way of saying they crave it like we crave air.
Lots of things have blood in them. Doesn't technically mean that they have to kill it. I'm just not sure I'm okay with killing a child, because
the child is already dead. Do not think of it as killing a child. Think of it same as what we were doing before. It's not killing a child, it's killing a creature.
Agaro, as everyone is talking, something brushes the back of your leg.
Like softly, or like runs into the leg?
Softly just brushes the back of your calf.
Look, I was, Sandor, if you wanted my attention, all you had to do was ask, and I looked behind me.
Nothing there.
Just want to say that Sandor hasn't taken his eyes off the body this entire time he's been talking to you.
Upon looking around, can I see...
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, go.
No, go on, Agaro.
Noticing this, can I see anything within the vicinity?
You look around, you see there is a body that is just starting to just be a charred mess on the floor. There are the 6 of you. That is it.
After looking round, I'm just gonna sort of shake my head. I'm just going to have a walk around the area that was studied, and then just carry on listening to the conversation of whether we should kill a child or not.
You obviously look around.
Oh, I'm fully like walking around like the area that we're in now.
Redwood's now fully fixed on you, wondering what's going on.
I felt something brush the back of my leg, and I can't seem to find what it was.
How far away from the stairs that went below?
You're quite away from the stairs, where everyone in the body is. 30, 40 feet.
Could we easily piece together what Strahd did with the boy?
What did Strahd do with the boy?
No, when he came down as the bats and then formed.
Could you piece together that Strahd was bats that formed? You watched him do it.
I think Ollie's saying the fact that Strahd did that. Could we maybe piece it together? Maybe
You can assume what you want. I haven't told you Strahd did anything.
I'm just saying that we do know he's a vampire. We know
Strahd's a vampire.
And this kid started
you can assume as you wish.
Where did you leave the boy?
Point
that to Sarah.
Can I walk? Check on him.
Yeah, can I walk past them? Mainly because I want to go see if I still believe this thing is still a child. I want to go and confirm in my brain whether we're killing an actual creature or a child. So I'm going to walk down the stairs.
I'll follow behind Jix.
Oh, I was going to say the same, but seeing Anixia skipping hand in hand with Jix, I'll stay upstairs.
She's more like just walking behind Jix.
You make your way downstairs as you get down there. Jix, have you got dark vision?
Oh, fucking hope so.
Aggressive.
Anixia, you have?
Where would I see?
Yeah.
Weapons.
Senses
tools.
left hand side of your sheet.
I don't have a senses thing, which probably means
Everyone has senses, where your passive perception and stuff is.
If it just says additional.
If it doesn't say it above,
are you on
if it doesn't say
on the
passive
app?
above
Passives,
It says,
then you don't have
yeah.
dark vision.
it's only passives.
You go downstairs, the lantern from when you last came down Anixia has gone out. Jix, you go down there and it is dark. Anixia, you will see the boy doubled over, looking like he's licking the floor.
I put a hand on Jix's shoulder and just grip it. And then I sort of just whisper into her ear. Slowly, quietly, come back up the stairs.
You will see his head look up at you.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I was hungry. I'm sorry.
He sits back in against the post.
Do I hear that?
You'd hear it, yeah. You're not deaf in the dark, you're blind in the dark. I can't hear a thing.
That's like when you have to focus when you're driving and you have to turn the music down.
Absolutely. I'm gonna
just
back
call
up.
back. It's silent like butter.
Silent like butter.
You cunts.
Good call.
God, that is a throwback, that, isn't it? I'm gonna kind of take a little lean back, not step back, but lean into Jason. No, incorrect. Anixia, and just whisper up and say, "Yeah."
Just jump back into.
I'm back up into Anixia, so I can feel her pressed against the back of me, and I'm just gonna say, "I can't see a fucking thing. Can you? I can hear him, but I can't. He sounds like a child."
I don't have a lamp on me.
Okay. What about one of those candles you seem to like playing with so often? She says it endearingly, not like judgy.
No, yeah. Of course, just she sort of pulls out the one that she had hold of before that she used on the thing. She gives it. Just hold this. And I grab her hand because she can't see anything. I grab her hand and I
little birthday candle.
And then I pull out my little tinder box. Hold on. I pull out my little tinder box and do my little trick as I normally do. To you just hear it, and then there's just this like light.
Sorry, I hear what? Are you a car?
It's a grade A sound effect. Shush.
Is it?
Yeah, that's how, like, you know what I mean.
You're making it worse.
There's so much fire.
A cold start.
Backfire.
And
I open the door, plunk.
Bow.
And I fucking like the candle.
How much does that give? Does that give me enough to be able to see or no?
Yes. And Onyxia, the room comes into colour for you as you were seeing in grayscale previously, with your dark vision. And you see blood around here on the boy. And down the front of his shirt, which wasn't there previously. And you see that both eyes are now pure white.
It's okay. We were just checking on you. We're still working things out upstairs. You just stay here.
Okay. I will wait.
Yeah. I sort of just pull on Jix to sort of pull her back up the stairs.
I think I'm probably gonna. I kind of feel Onyxia pull, and I just kind of shrug my shoulder, and take a step forward and just kind of say, "Is there anything that you need while you're down here?" And I kind of want to get a bit closer to him so I can see his face, just not too close, but just a little bit. So feigning that, kind of asking him the question moving forward. Is there anything you need? Anything I can get you?
Who was the woman? The one I saw. She was crying.
I'll take a knee and just say, What woman? What woman?
She was crying and she said, "He's coming back."
Monkey Boy, welcome. You are early. We're not about to take a break. You're good.
What did she look like? Can you remember what she looked like?
She was pretty. She had red hair.
Okay. And do you remember her name? Did you know her?
No, I've never seen her.
Okay. Where was she crying? Where was she crying?
I just
Where was
saw her.
she?
He was out in mist.
He looks confused.
Yeah. I kind of look back at Onyxia. I'm still knelt on the floor. I kind of look back to see if her face turns into any kind of recognizing the words that this boy's saying. Like, if it makes sense to her. A woman crying.
Onyxia is stood on the step and she's got her hands like in her robes like this. And she's just stood and she's just watching us. She sort of looks just as confused as the boy. She just looks back at Jix. She just shifts her eyes. She doesn't move her head, she just shifts her eyes to you, Jix.
Okay. I turn back to the boy and I say, me and my friends are going to have a really quick chat and we're going to be right back, okay?
Oh, okay.
And I will, not turning my back on him, facing him, but smiling, looking very, like I want to look like I'm a nice person to him.
Roll performance.
Why? Why
because
would you
are
do that?
in a troubling situation where you are probably slightly worried. You are not turning your back on this individual, and you are wanting to feign a smile. Do you need any more explanation?
Moonwalk, smiling.
Yeah. Moonwalk. No modifiers?
Moonwalk upstairs.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's a monk shirt.
See this dice. That's is it a 6 or a 9? 6. That's a 6. Fuck.
Okay. Good to know.
We're gonna be right back. Keeping eye contact, and I'm gonna head back to the stairs and start kind of walking up. And as soon as we get round the bend of this, you said it's spiral, right?
Yes.
As soon as we get round the spiral, I'm gonna turn to Onyxia and be like, "That sounds like I don't understand much of what he said, and he seems confused. But that's a child. He looks creepy, but he's a kid.
Oh, he was speaking common, because you keep talking as if he is speaking a completely different language to you, what you understand.
Me?
Yes, you.
What do you mean?
What
he said was
I'm
confusing.
going to look at Anixia's face and see if she recognises any of the words that he's using. Were
No,
your
I
words
think she
verbatim?
meant what he was saying. I get
It makes
I
sense.
get what
Good.
If it rings a bell
Does
to like,
it?
the story he's
Yes.
telling me, if she knows the woman,
If you-
because I was gone for 2
if you
days,
come
they
upstairs-
might have fought someone. I was in a fucking misty wood
good.
somewhere. I just thought maybe that might have been someone that they know, that they met. Yeah, he's speaking common. I'm like, do you understand Spanish? She's like,
Como si hables?
we no comprende. We no comprende.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Are
gonna
you
take
okay? Are you? You.
Dos beers, por favor.
Oh. Okay.
Those beers, por favor.
Sit
I don't think you understand.
You're gonna. I would turn to Anixia and say, I've already said it, yeah, before. Lewis rudely said that I'm confusing.
Yeah, he is everything. He is a boy, except for everything but the blood, eating, and white eyes.
He wasn't. I didn't see him eating the blood because he was already moved back. So I'm going to kind of turn to you and say, "What do you mean eating? He has blood around his mouth. I'm assuming from the injury that you healed. What do you mean eating blood?
No, Jix. When we were walking down the stairs, and I pulled on you, it was because he was eating blood off the floor.
Okay, but that's fine. I'm not denying that he is transitioning into something. I'm not disputing that fact, right? However, that is still a child. I'm not killing a child. The second he becomes a furry monster that wants to eat me, I'm all down for throwing knives at him. Until that point.
I don't disagree. I'm certainly not going to be, why are we turning into fucking... What's all this betting? This is Christian channel.
What's happening?
Yeah,
They're
literally.
taking bets. Chat is taking bets on who's going to do the killing blow on the kid.
Oh wow, okay. Started by Woody Wobbles, there's a surprise.
Sandor's odds-on favourite.
Sandor's odds on favourite. Jix is a long shot outside.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. You can... Or am I?
Can I fix it and take odds and then make Strahd control her to do the killing blow? Is that okay?
That's illegal. That's called fixing a bet. You go
I'm
prison.
the DM, and in my games, it's legal for me to do it.
Yeah, but God says no, and no gambling in this
It's a
chat.
Christian channel. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You can't. Jesus, hear me.
All everybody
Should I ban
sees is
Woody
me and Sandor in the corner doing rock, paper, scissors.
Mods, ban anyone. Ban anyone making bets.
Are you guys like halfway up the stairs? Can we?
I was gonna say, do we see
people at the top
Yeah,
of the
as
stairs just see you like huddling on the stairs, just trying to make a game plan or something?
We'll keep
You
walking
did
as
say
we
Yeah,
go.
we'll keep walking up.
just as you'd got out of the view of the kids, so you can have
Yeah.
a decent conversation
Right, okay.
whilst you're getting up the stairs.
Yeah, the statement is basically like that's a child, Anixia. Like until he turns into something that's gonna.
I don't disagree with you. I'm not going to be killing a child, even if they are just mindlessly drinking blood off the floor. Not with me and Mel.
Well, I mean, oh my.
That's good. But we should.
Sorry, 1 minute, 1 sec.
She's gone. Carry on, Anixia.
Get a wiggle on and get your bets.
We need to speak to the rest of the party, and yeah, we get up to the rest of the party.
Yeah, at this point.
Yep, all good.
Well,
How is the child?
Still a child. That's the
Creature.
statement. Just Still a child.
I look at Jix, like, sort of
I look
looking at her to make her
I look
carry
at
on.
Nixia.
He's obviously turning into something. That's clear. Nixia said I didn't see it, but he was licking the floor, and he's got white eyes, and he seems confused. He's talking. Yeah, he was talking about a woman that was crying with red hair, and he seemed lost in a memory or lost in a time. I don't know. I can't explain it, but he's still a child. He's still a boy. That's much is clear.
Jix,
Didn't
is all of this
Liliana
blood
have
coming
red hair?
from him?
She did. Strahd
Sorry,
did
there was two.
mention.
You hear it in your head.
I didn't hear. What did you say?
I said, is all the blood coming from him?
No. I don't think so.
So
Can
where
I
is he
answer you
getting
back?
it?
There was
So
blood
where
on the
is he?
floor, and he was licking it.
And where is the blood from?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't that there was just blood on the floor, and he was licking it. I'm not sure where it was from. You kind of see like Jix is concentrating, staring like really intensely at Red Food, the direwolf of Red Food, because she's not really like communicating like this is very strange. So she's just fixed on you.
Anixia looks at Red Food. Can you just speak? Oh, you can't. Never mind. When are you going to change back?
It looks at you. It looks at you. When the trouble has passed. Is the boy fine? Or do we have to do something about it?
Yeah, he's not fine, but it's up to you guys. Like,
he's transitioning very quickly.
Upon hearing this conversation...
This is in everybody's head.
No, the conversation that happened before while they were saying out loud.
Yeah,
Right,
sure.
Yeah. Sandor's going to just he's going to message over to Zarathis and just go, find me some silver. And then he's going to go to Agaro and say, we break off some wood. You're strong, break off some wood.
So I thought you were going to be like, Agaro, you're silver.
can I borrow you?
And then he's gonna walk around. He's gonna sort of walk around and looking to see if there is a dish of water, and he's gonna look for all of the stereotypes that he would think of for removing a vampire.
Okay.
Can I catch Sandor's eye and just like point to the quarterstaff that's on my back and just like raise an eyebrow as if to say, "Let's do"?
You're gonna hear back, not sharp enough.
You're saying this in your head with your message.
I've said this to each of them individually in their heads.
Can Zarathis? Sorry.
Go.
Can Zarathis have silver jewelry?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I would like to find a chair or something long and
There's
wooden that
chairs.
I can break.
There's a couple of chairs you can look to break if that's what you're wanting to do.
Yeah, I kick 2 chairs over and so that they're in that position on the floor, stamp down on it to try and get some sharp pieces of wood.
What are you doing?
Yeah, seeing everybody move around, I'm the same as Nixia. What are you guys doing?
Preparing.
I'm breaking a chair.
Why?
Why not?
Can I find a bowl of water in what would be an ornate dish of sorts?
Yeah.
Can I start moving to the top of the stairs with my back facing the stairs? I want to face front to everybody.
Okay.
I'm going to bring over the water. Yeah, I'm going to bring the whole bowl over. I'm going to take my own water skin, empty it out, put a little bit of it in this, and then just pour it over Father Lucian's body. See if anything happens.
Nothing happened.
And then I'm literally going to take my axe out, just slam it down, and cut his head off.
Okay.
Ixia.
That escalated quickly.
Yep. Sandor's going ham.
What are you doing, Sandor? Why?
Do you know what it is down there?
You burned the body, right? First you shot a hole through its chest, then you set it on fire, and now you've decapitated it. For what reason?
It never hurts to be thorough, I suppose.
Like I said before, none of what we have written, we know anything about these things. They twisted and changed everything. We don't know if these methods of killing are the actual methods. You stabbed Strahd with your daggers and it did nothing.
Sandor has a point. We do find ourselves in a game where we know very little of the rules. As much as Strahd may say there are none, that's not true for everything. Any information we can gain on how to fight creatures like this.
We know these rumors and written histories that we have of these things. We use them to our advantage. We use them all.
As I've collected these wooden shards, so I'm not going to call them stakes, these wooden shards from the chair, as I'm walking over, I'm going to look at Zarathis and Sandor and go, if I remember rightly, we've already fought one child, and we managed to save him. What's to say that this isn't the case for this as well? But I am still clutching the wood shards and handing them over to Zarathis and Sandor at the same time.
Okay.
We had to defeat.
Did you see the
child?
You left that boy.
Sorry, say that again. It cut out on me.
Did you see the state we left that boy in?
Yes, but still alive.
Would you say that is the same boy?
Well, I've not been down there, so I can't really pass judgment. I'm going off of what has been said. That is all.
The one thing that all of these that the majority of the texts that I have indulged upon have said is that downstairs is no longer a boy. It is a creature inhabiting a boy, using its memories, its voice, all as a con. It is the ultimate predator.
You are assuming that this boy could. Raise your hand if you know exactly how to kill a vampire, how a vampire is made, how a vampire. None of us. We are all. I mean, you come down.
That's just a voice. Me.
I know all.
I do. Brilliant. How do we kill Strahd?
Yeah.
We shouldn't allow lack of knowledge
to
stop us taking action.
No, but we also shouldn't allow a assumption to end the life of a child who we potentially could help.
And
I'm sorry,
if
but
he takes a life.
If he turns completely into a being who cannot have, and he loses his soul and his spirit is gone, then I'm all for stabbing him. I've said this, but currently, right now, that is still a child, and I'm sorry, but I'm not okay with us just ending his existence because we think there's no other way when we haven't even tried.
Child with white eyes and licking blood off a floor. Do you think that's natural for a child?
The child you saved in the loft at the coffin place was drawing symbols and demented at one point. Yet he is safely at home on a sofa with his mother. Yes, we don't know who he is or whether he is okay now, but we still got him home. Guys, come on.
Jix, would we wait until the sword is in your chest before you fight back?
It would depend on who thrust the sword.
Man, woman, or beast.
Okay.
Still an assailant that wishes to kill you.
Okay.
He doesn't wish to kill any of us. Has he hurt you? Anixia, you've been down there twice. Zarathis, you've been down there. Did he try and attack you? Did he at any point try and take
No.
Your life hurt you? Right, so then what are we doing? What are we turning into? We're playing a game.
So you want to let him suffer. You want to wait until the point that he has turned, and then we can kill him. Fine, we will stand and wait for him to rip someone's throat
I want to try and help him. We have done nothing to try and help this child. We have...
Fine. Go downstairs on your own and lure this boy out. Because we've only ever gone down as a group. There's only been 2 or more that have gone down, where he is at a disadvantage. Go down on your own. See what happens.
It should be noted. It's been a rather quick progression. He went from being hungry but not knowing why, I assume, to licking the blood off the floor. And now his eyes have changed. It's been 5 minutes, DM.
Yeah, 5-10. You don't know how long ago he was bitten, though.
Yeah.
Hearing the arguments of whether he is changed or is not changed.
Yep.
Agaro's just going to go, oh, for the love of God. Pulls dagger out of his belt, slits his hand, drops it down the stairs.
Okay.
What, your hand?
No, as in like drops it, as in like fresh.
Not doing a Jeremiah.
Excuse me. Jeremiah was the whole arm. It wasn't something as pathetic as just a hand.
Right. Yeah.
If you're gonna go for it, you go for broke.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, guys.
YouTube. You can catch us on YouTube.
And
Spotify.
Sorry, Maddie.
On Spotify now. Spotify gets on your stream.
Oh, we're going up in the world, people.
Streaming platforms. Catch up on the marked ones.
We are worming our way in everywhere we can.
Yeah, we are.
Doing bits, we are.
You, Agaro, slit your hand and kind of dangle it over where you know it would drop down. Nothing.
No sound of movement or anything like that?
Nothing.
See?
You may not smell it over the pools of blood already down there.
There he is.
Just a guy in a hood, in an hoodie.
Just a guy in a hoodie.
He just gets into bed.
A guy in a hoodie.
The way he looks over. He's so cheeky.
Okay. I look at everyone and go, well, I don't know what that was supposed to prove, but I definitely thought something was going to happen.
Would you like me to sort of point down at his hand?
I kind of slide thingy and kind of go, not the paste.
Not the paste.
Shall
Wait, are you saying that to me or?
No, to Gara. If you offer him the fucking pouch, I'm like, not the paste, it doesn't work and it smells
Plus, I've still got some of it still on my chest. Oh no, we've slept since then. Never mind.
It's probably still there.
That shit doesn't come off.
No one knows what this shit. I don't even know what
solidifies.
this shit is. I don't know what it is.
I just sort of rub my hand on the paste that's still on my chest and go, I'm fine.
Shall I go check on the boy?
I don't mind going down. I'll come with.
I'll come with you.
I'm sure me and Jix have a hand on Sandal. But you're welcome to attend if you wish.
But you're not allowed to bring the bowl or the silver. And she's pointing exactly like I am now.
You haven't seen Zarathis get silver. He
sorry,
he's
the
got
bowl
one.
and the bowl that he's
Wooden
carrying?
shards.
Carrying a bowl.
They have wooden shards as well.
But Rob, Agaro has the wooden shards, correct?
He was handing them over to the two of them.
Would I have seen that?
There's a wooden shard in front of Redwood, and he's just looking very quizzically with his paws. And...
Chewing it. Just chewing it.
I'll pocket the steak. And I'll go down. I'll hand Jix the torch. and then I'll go
Just make
downstairs.
sure that might not know about the silver, but I'm looking at Sandor. Put the ball down and the shards.
Sandor will put the bowl down, and he will put the wooden stake down, and he will fill his water skin up, but cork it.
Okay.
And the water skin. No water.
It
just
attaches
give
it to
a
his
minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll walk.
The two axes that are on the side of his thing as well. Just
all three of you going down,
and the two daggers as well.
All three of you going down. You make your way down. He is sat against the support pillar.
I'll use prestidigitation to relight the lantern. That went out.
The second it lights, it goes out again.
Did it seem like it got blew out, or like the flame just kind of stopped? That makes sense.
Like it got blown out?
Do I feel a breeze in here?
No.
Wonderful. Child.
Agaro, whilst you're stood doing whatever you're doing, whilst you feel something brush against the other calf. Sorry, Zarathis, what were you saying?
Child, how are you feeling now?
I'm tired.
I bet you've been through quite the ordeal.
What's happening?
In general, or to you?
Everything.
Were we told that he is, Father Lucian was his father, or just his... Was that relationship
No one
ever
clarified
explained?
any of it. You have heard him... Yeah, you were there, I think, when he was saying to Anixia earlier down in this basement that he called him Father Lucian. He didn't call him Dad or Father.
Okay. We fear that you may not be very well.
Am I dying?
No.
In a matter of speaking, yes.
I would slap Zarathis on the chest and be like, no.
I would say no, he's not dying.
Yeah.
Can't do something you've already done.
Sandor!
You thought my approach was bad.
He looks confused.
I slapped the wrong person.
I'll get close to him. I'll get 5 feet. Oh, we already did
Okay, that's not really close to him, but sure.
Okay, 20 feet.
Okay.
Little boy.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Okay, 10 feet.
Okay.
From what I've done here before, how much blood is remaining on the floor?
There's still a lot of blood on the floor.
What do you think is happening?
I don't know. I don't feel like me. I want to go to sleep, but I don't.
Will you come with us upstairs?
Okay.
Ed didn't like that.
It's out there. Whether Ed likes it or not. Ed isn't in the church.
No, Zarathis doesn't like it. I look to Sandor and give him a look as if, like, please message me. Or please speak to me.
I'm going to come up to beside Zarathis and take a knee. and say, kind of like reach out a hand to this child. I fully believe is a child.
Zarathis is 10 feet away, so you would have to get closer
okay.
if you want to.
Sorry, apologies. Yeah, I'll go a bit closer then, to within 5 feet, and hold out a hand, and say, the veil is brushing against you, but I've crossed it. Don't fear it. Follow me. Come with us, and not the pull of the darkness that you feel while I'm holding out my hand to the boy.
Roll me an insight check.
While she's doing that, you're going to hit. Zarathis will hear in his head, "We are not letting her bring him upstairs."
Perhaps we should hide the body. He says back to Sandor as we're about to bring this poor kid up and see the burnt remains of his caretaker.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Don't forget decapitated.
Yeah, so Sandor's gonna then message up to Agaro and just go, "Lose the corpse."
And he grabs Anixia and throws her outside.
Is that Anixia's nickname in the group?
You were the only one there apart from a direwolf.
I'm sorry, Anixia. I've been told by Sandor that I need to do this, and then just pick her up.
He's finally turning on us. Get him.
It's happened. 16.
Okay. Agaro, were you going to say or do anything with that?
Can I reply to Sandor, or is it just a one-way message?
You can reply.
Reply to this message.
When you say lose, do you mean move, get rid, dig a grave? I mean,
just hide it. They're talking about bringing the boy upstairs.
Jesus. And I hold the head, the child remains of the head by what? I'm just going to stick my claws into his skull for the head.
Like a bowling ball.
Like a bowling ball. That is exactly it. And then I'm just going to grab the stumpy end of the neck.
Stumpy?
Yep, the stumpy end of the neck.
What's the other end? Sorry,
his feet.
No, you said stumpy end of the neck. What's the other end of the neck? Don't matter. Fucking
his body.
The chunky end of the neck. What?
The chunky.
That would be his head.
If I was to walk towards where the altar was, is there any doors or anything like that around that you can get behind or anything?
There is a door to the left-hand side behind the altar. Off to the left.
Yeah, I'm going to head towards that door.
Okay. Sure.
Child.
Before you get to that, Anixia, you are up here with Agaro, and he has just grabbed the head like a bowling ball and the neck and started dragging it, and you are a cleric in a church, and this is a priest that he is desecrating. Is there anything that you do or say?
Did not explain myself at all.
Anixia, she was sat on a pew looking up at the mural. She sort of, as she can hear movement, she sat like this. She can hear movement, and she just looks over, looks back up, and then she stands up, turns on the spot towards Agaro. Put that priest down. I'm trying to stay. Sam, fuck off. Now.
No.
You drop?
I dropped them. Sandor asked me to get rid of the body because they plan on bringing the kid up here, and they don't think
Sandor has done too much to that body already, and you should know better than to treat a priest Or any corpse for that matter in such a way.
Kind of hang my head a little bit in sort of understanding, sort of hang my head and sort of solemn look and you're right, I'm sorry. And collect the remains in my arms rather than how I did, and then carry on walking.
Is there any curtains or tapestries or anything hanging on the walls?
There's a couple of tapestries. I've just read chat and it.
That's minging.
What he wants is sick.
Let's go,
Jesus. Bredwood will go over and pull a tapestry off the wall and kind of pop alongside where Agaro is and kind of chuck it over his arms as if to say, like, use this.
Thank you, Redford. That probably would make a lot more sense. And drape it over. Yeah. Carrying like a baby, swaddled like a baby, and out the door like a baby.
Sure.
And
what about the head?
The door. I look at Adixia.
Adixia raises an eyebrow.
Because Agaro did have the thought of, as he's carrying the body, to kick the head along. In like true man fashion of when there's a shopping basket on the floor, you do not pick it up. You just kick it along with you. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
When you're waiting in the queue and you just keep sliding it along.
One trip.
But as I'm about
it's
to
one thing to do that. If you do start doing keepy uppies, then we'll start.
It just comes back and goes 16. Nice.
16.
As I'm about to do this, I catch Anixia out of the corner of my eye and think better of it, and I bend down and put the head underneath the tapestry and carry on walking to the door.
Okay.
I just got an image of him when we were saying keepy up his end of doing the old John Smith's advert with Peter Kay when he goes, "Have it."
Nixie will. Okay. I was just going to say, Nixie will she'll sort of shake her head slightly, and then she'll go back to sitting on the pew and bowing her head.
Back downstairs.
Child. When I was your age.
I have a name. I don't want to be called child.
I apologize.
Disrespectful.
What is your name?
Yeska.
Yeska. When I was your age, my sister gave me a charm to bring me good luck and make me feel better. I've had it with me for many years, but I feel that perhaps it might be better placed with you. Do you like it?
Yeah.
And I'll go to him and I'll pass him my silver ring.
Okay. He takes it.
No reaction?
None.
That was a lie if I need to do a deception check on the story.
No.
Cool.
Nothing happens. He just takes it. Kind of looks over it.
Sandor will say into Zarathus's head, use the hand, offer him some water. Some of my water.
As they're talking in their head, I go over to kind of thingy to Zarathus and say, that was really sweet. That was really nice. Like, we can get him upstairs and then
a very nice person.
Are we going upstairs?
Yeah, bud, we can go upstairs.
Would you like some water
I'm
first?
literally thinking this kid's like Jackson. Come on, bud, let's roll. Sorry.
Would you like some water first?
I'm okay for now. Thank you.
Roll initiative.
I'm going to offer out my hand for him.
He takes it. He accepts. You feel him shaking as he holds
Does he
your hand.
feel warm?
He feels freezing cold.
Cold.
I'll let them go ahead of me.
Okay.
Shrug off my very wonderful cloak that I always wear. That's fur-lined and beautiful, and I love it. And throw it over his shoulders. Would it drown him if I'm a halfling? Probably not. Probably fits him perfectly.
To be fair, yeah.
Yeah. Throw it over his shoulders. As we're walking up the stairs, I want to.
Sandor stops you before you get to before he's in the way of the stairs, so he's not going to let you get upstairs.
Sandor,
allow me one. Allow me one thing.
As long as it isn't going to hurt him, then yeah, go for it.
What?
You're
going to hurt me?
No.
No.
I'm not,
Stick to the
not
chest.
going to hurt you. I just need to check something.
Can I? I'm looking at Sandor.
Okay?
Vehemently, him upstairs being like, "I'm going to kill this child." Can I just? Do I think he's telling the truth?
Roll insight. You need to get dice that you can read, Sam.
It's not. It's just because it's dark in here. It's a 9. I
Did
think.
them lie to you once?
No, it's a 6. There's a dot. Insight 6. 11. No.
The little finger count.
Where's the abacus?
It's calculic.
Sandor, what does Jix get with an 11?
There's no weapons in his hand. He has fixed eyes directly on the child, but the intent isn't. There is no harm in his intent. You can see he visibly doesn't want this creature to exist, but he doesn't want to harm it right now.
Okay, so I will move the child in front of me, but keep both hands on his shoulders, so I'm still connected to him.
You have a fight on your hands moving him in front of you.
Oh.
You have said to this man that you are trying to push him in front of, as long as you don't hurt him, and he is not going anywhere fucking near him.
Yeah, no, it's fair. That's fair. I'll kind of like gently grab, kind of support his back and say, "Hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna let anything hurt you. You're fine. You're all good." And let him stay where he is. I don't want to force him forward.
Sandor is going to slowly lower himself to the boy's height and slowly reach out his arms with 2 fingers extended and check his neck. The other side from the wound.
He doesn't let you touch him. He moves away.
Promise you, boy, this will not hurt. I just need to check. This will help, if anything.
Roll me persuasion.
$19.
Okay.
Nice.
He looks up at Jix. Well, looks across at Jix.
Looks down.
You're about the same height.
Child.
Takes a deep breath. Closes his eyes and sort of leans forward.
Yeah,
And
I'm
going to check for a pulse. But do I see him take a breath?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to check. Oh, that's a 6.
You don't feel anything.
Okay. Thank you. And Sir Eddie will let them pass.
Okay.
As I'll pass, I'll brush my hand across. Can I reach Sandor's chest? Or am I too low?
Yeah, you're not like 2 inches
I
tall.
don't know how big. Okay.
I think in his
across
knees.
chest, and just kind of full eye contact and just say thank you. And I'll walk the child up the stairs.
She'll just hear back in her head, "Do not thank me yet."
I won't reply to it and keep walking upstairs.
You go upstairs. Those who are upstairs will see Jix surface with this boy kind of dark, dried blood around the bottom half of this boy's face and his shirt.
Anixia will stand, and you'll notice she's sort of picking at the phrase on the hem of her sleeves, slightly.
Yeska
She's
will
looking at this boy.
look around, and as he does a sweep of the room with his eyes, Jix, you feel him try and dart back downstairs.
I'll turn to grab hold of him and just go, hey, it's okay. You're good, you're safe. It's okay.
You will see that he is looking past you at the two wolves that are standing in the room.
Redfood, now would be a great fucking time to turn back if you could. Say it out loud.
Not a chance.
Redfood. Just give for a second. You can turn back into a wolf after. No,
Not how
okay.
it works.
Okay. He friendly doggy. Sorry.
While we've broken the immersion, Ragnar, hello, hail Sergey.
Hail
Sergey. It's been ages.
Hail
We love
Sergey.
Sergey. Hey, Sergey.
What glad tidings do you bring from our Lord, Sergey?
Festive tidings. Yule tidings. Yule logs.
Tidings of the apocalypse. We're not picky.
I prefer Yule logs though.
It's a daisy log.
Belligerently.
Right, so back to game. Yeska stays planted on the spot at the top of the stairs. Unless you want to force him to move.
No. I'm not going to force him to do anything. He's going for enough.
Redwood will get up and acknowledge the beast spirit as well to go around the corner so they're out of sight.
Okay.
But he's not transforming back.
Kneel in front of the boy and say, he's one of us, but he can transform into a dog. It's pretty cool, huh?
Just doesn't look up, just looking down. Kind of slowly nods. Agaro, you go in that other room while all this is happening, and it is the sleeping quarters. There are two single beds. One is quite shoddy, with a very loose blanket, very thin blanket, and one is got lots of cushions and comfortable blankets and teddies. They're at kind of opposite ends of the room.
Looking at these beds, would I be able to tell who slept in which bed?
You roll intelligence. I'll give you advantage.
Oh, I am not intelligent though.
You have advantage. You could roll a natural 20. Unless you have a minus 19, you could do okay.
Father Lucian loved a plushie.
Well, that is a 3 minus 2 for the first one.
Good start. We can only get better than that.
No. We can't only get better than that.
That would be a total of 7 for a 9 minus 2.
7's fine. Judging by texts and clothing that is near beds, Father Lucian has the rough bed with the light blanket, and Yeska has everything he could want in a little boy's room in a small little space that he has.
I'm going to place Father Lucian. I'm going to place Father Lucian on the cot and just I'm going to place the parts of Father Lucian on the cot. I'm going to put the head at the top near the pillow, and then I'm going to lay the body down the bed. And then I'm going to, the tapestry that I've got, just drape it over so you can't see anything.
Sure.
I'm a charred head.
And then I'm going to do what I normally do, and I'm going to go touching things I shouldn't. Is there anything in the room that looks
there are
interesting?
drawers, there are wardrobes, there is a small cabinet, like bureau type cabinet.
Ooh, I'll go to the bureau first.
Sure.
those who are in the room with Yaska. What is happening? What are you doing?
Can I turn to Anixia and say, you are the most proficient I know of healing and of fixing things and pastes and bags and all kinds of things. Do you not know of anything that could fix an ailment like this?
Anixia sort of, her shoulders sag and her head sort of lowers, and she sort of looks up at you. Jix, I already said I don't have that kind of skill.
But maybe somebody else could have that kind of skill, like it can be fixed.
I've never come across. I sort of look at the boy and look back at Jix. I've never come across this kind of illness before.
As you look at the boy, does a 19 hit you, Jix?
Yeah, very much so.
Claw at you.
Oh no!
I just want to interject while you're doing that.
Of slashing damage.
Did you say 5?
Yes.
You were on
Sandor has held Zarathis downstairs still.
Okay.
So we haven't come upstairs.
Sure.
I
He's
will
going to try and bite you as well.
grab hold. I'm gonna grab hold of the boy and say,
Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah, that hits.
I guess we need to decide whether or not to kill Jix next.
You could be a beautiful dice goblin like myself who has a tray full of beautiful dice in a dice box created by a loved one. And
if they wanted to get some dice, where would they go for that?
And to get those beautiful dice, they would go to our lovely partner, Tabletop Curiosities. The lovely Abby runs Tabletop Curiosities, who we partner with, and you can get beautiful bags of dice that look like this, and also dice that are huge. They are a very specialist dice called a chunk. Many people may know about it, but if you don't, chunks are D20s that are probably the size of my fist, and they have beautiful things inside that you can custom if you want to. So Abby at Tabletop Curiosity does custom orders on her Etsy. That's tabletop.etsy.com. And she's also on Insta as well at Tabletop Curiosities, Insta and TikTok. And yeah, amazing things that she could do with creation of dice and other items on there on her shop. And the beautiful thing with us partnering with her is the fact that if you order and type in LLL, Lads, Lasses and Liches 10, that's 10, 10, you'll get 10% off your order. Now, don't all rush, but do rush, because it's that time of year. It's Christmas. It's a good time to have gifts and make orders. So I'm guessing if you're very quick, you might be able to catch her and make some orders time for Christmas. But, you know, first come, first serve and all that. Get yourself down to Tabletop Curiosities Etsy store and get yourself some dice today.
Jix, you will take from the bite 8 piercing damage, 7 necrotic damage.
Hold on, 1 sec. Yeah.
And your max hit point maximum will go down by 7.
By 7?
Yes. And with that attack,
do I do that?
we are going to go on break for 15 minutes.
Oh no.
Afterwards.
Ooh.
So we'll be back in 15 minutes.
Dun, dun, dun.
And we'll see what happens with this poor boy. See you soon.
I just
Bye.
wanted to save him. Goodbye.
Bye.
Welcome back. We don't have any bits after break for Curse of Strahd.
You say this every time.
So someone come up with a fucking bit.
We're still waiting on Rob to do a dance routine.
Eddie's fact of the day.
No.
Just instantly, no.
Every session at the minute, Ed brings up him doing a fact of the day. It's not happening.
It's never going to happen.
Today,
What
this
about Eddie's
Wednesday's
unfact
insult
of
to
the day?
Martine.
What's an unfact? A lie?
Where you get a subject topic and you tell a complete bullshit thing.
That's what Martine does on
Rumour
Fact of the
spread.
Day. It's copyrighted.
It is all facts. All factually correct and accurate.
What we should do is this bit is talk about whether Martine's fact was actually good or not, because last week's was dreadful.
What was last?
Didn't I
What was
talk about
last
Andy the
week?
Goose?
Yeah, you did, but you didn't really speak about Andy the Goose. Your actual fact was about the fucking octopus against the fucking
Oh god, yeah.
whatever it was.
Parakeet.
And no one cared.
Parakeet versus Octopus Showdown. How do you not want to know about that?
And the thing is, though, you didn't actually tell the fact. Like you said about the octopus and the parakeet, you didn't, and they said they had a competition, but you didn't actually say what the result of that competition was until we asked.
No, I did. I did say it. You just weren't listening. Obviously,
She did say it, but it was very much throwaway. She was like, and Paul got 100% right, and then
Yeah, but the thing is, wasn't it that Paul had 100% right, and then you went on to say, and there's also a parakeet that was like every 3 times is right, and then they go into a competition, and it was just like you kind of buried the lead a bit.
And then talked about a goose with Converse.
Right, leave Andy the Goose alone.
The goose was cool.
That's the only good thing about Fact of the Day was Andy the Goose.
I love Andy the
He's
Goose.
going to be an NPC in one of our games, and he's going to be wearing Converse.
Long live Andy the Goose.
Long live Andy.
May his perpetrator be found and prosecuted and murdered.
Torn asunder.
Justice for Andy.
Converse.
I'd bring back capital punishment just for that.
Anyway.
Moving on.
I need to watch. I need to find out what the hell happened. I was curious about what you all guys got up to while I wasn't there, and now all I want to know is who the hell is Andy the Goose?
Andy the Goose. You'll have to watch. If anyone wants to know who Andy the Goose was, you'll have to watch Marked Ones from Saturday Just Gone. It will be released this Friday over on YouTube. So go watch that. Please.
After this,
yeah.
On Friday. After this, on Friday.
After this, on Friday, yes. Stop doing the hearts with the worm in the middle.
That's my. That's
If you
my
anyone else
face
like
in the middle of those
that
penis.
Cock.
I still don't know what.
Surely it would look better if it was my worm.
Lads Latot is basically a shorthand for. It's a shorthand for an emote that's just not come up.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's the heart. Got you. That makes sense.
Oh. No. Yeah?
I got you, Lou.
No.
I got you, Lou. Music.
No, it's not. Lads Latot is.
What do you want to try to put
Anixia dies.
I don't know.
Death saving throws Anixia.
Dix is dead.
You can't keep putting. Whoa. Hold on a moment. Okay, understood. We're back. Okay.
The rest of you will have just seen as this boy has taken a swipe at Jix. Jix has tried to stop him, and he's bitten her. What is everyone doing? Jix, I'm going to go to you first before anyone, because it has happened to you.
Fair.
Has he bitten and let go, or bitten and still bite?
He's let go.
Still like.
Is he nibbling? Is he just nibbling me, or is he actually?
He's let go.
Where did he bite me?
On their shoulder.
I'm gonna restrain him. He's a boy, so he can't be that strong. I'm gonna.
Okay, roll me an athletics check.
Great. I'm really good at those. Natural 20 for a 22.
You grab it.
Hold on, let me just check that is a natural 20 because there's two different symbols for fail.
Fucking hell.
What do you mean there's two different symbols for fail?
Read.
That's the
Belial,
the symbol.
thank you for lurking.
Look.
Thank you.
Hi, Barley.
Yeah, it's a nat 20. Rob, you're on mute, by the way. We didn't hear what that was. We just heard an echo through sounds.
We got you.
It belongs. Quiet.
Yeah.
What just happened? I will restrain him, grab his hands and kind of hold him at my arm's length, and look down at my shoulder.
Okay.
Is it broken the skin? Like, am I bleeding?
Yes. Broken the skin. It's bitten you.
Can Anixia interject? Anixia, having seen this boy act out, she will. You'll see as she sort of. I'm trying to think about how she'd do it. Her eyes sink deeper into her skull, and she raises her hand, and just echoing throughout this church, she says, "Stop!" And she'll cast Word of Radiance.
Okay. Do you remind me what it does?
So I will utter divine word, and burning radiance erupts from me. Each creature of my choice that I can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
And just targeting him?
Yes.
A 9.
Fails. So he will take 2d6 damage. That is 5 damage.
You will see as the word "stop" reverberates around this place. And Jix, you look at Yeska. And he kind of does that, shakes his head. And his eyes are normal. And he looks at you. Coloration in his eyes. They're back to normal. He looks at you, looks at your wound.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And then you see as his skin starts to burn from the radiant damage he has taken. And your grasp slips as his body turns to ash.
Just before he disappears into ash out of my grasp, I'm going to catch his eyes one last time and just say, I don't blame you. Not even now. As he fades. And I'll kind of keep my hands where the ashes of his limbs that I was holding have disappeared into nothing. And I think I'll spend just momentarily just still like holding on. And then I'll lower them.
You'll notice as Anixia watches, almost like the word slips out her mouth before she can even catch it. And then she walks almost absent-mindedly over to where the mural is in the church. And she looks up at it, and then you just see she drops to her knees. and she just buries her head in her hands. And she's weeping slightly.
I imagine we've come up by this point, given we've just heard.
With the noise and the
commotion.
Shout and everything, Redfoot's rounded back on himself and kind of saw what happened.
What happened?
As well.
I would assume that is Jix.
Yeah, Jix is just staring at where this boy disappeared.
Where's the ash on the floor?
You'd see a small pile of ash.
I just want to interject. The reason that Sandor kept us downstairs was he pulled you to one side and told you that the boy, he couldn't feel a pulse on the boy, and that we needed to kill him.
Right. You should go upstairs and just do it.
Seeing Onyxia having in the past collected ashes of things, I'm gonna take a knee and just take just a small pinch of what's left of the boy and just say I'm sorry. And I don't think I have anything to collect it into though, but I think I would probably wrap it in a napkin in some kind of thingy. Did my cloak burn with him?
Yes.
Did my ring?
Cool.
Yes.
Dick okay.
My fictional sister gave me that ring.
Sister's real.
That was from my mother. Yeah, I will collect just a small pinch of the ashes of the boy and wrap them, and yeah, I'm sorry, and rise and go over to Onyxia, and I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to drop to my knees next to her, and hopefully she kind of understands the sentiment in that.
Onyxia will she'll feel your presence next to her. And she's still weeping into her hands. It's not supposed to. Everything I understood about death is. I don't anymore. Everything. She sort of stops for a second and she reaches into her pocket to grab out her reliquary. It shouldn't have been like that. For the priest, for him.
Is never finite. Sorry.
No, you're good. Carry on.
Death is never finite, and you know that better than any of us. It's the beginning of a journey. And I think probably Jix would rise, kind of maybe feeling like you need a moment alone or uncomfortable in her own sense as well, and walk away to the pews that she sat at before we went downstairs and sit back down.
Sure. What's everyone else doing?
I'd say at this point there'll be an almighty kind of gust of air, and the summoned beast will evaporate, and Redfoot will kind of see Onyxia and Jix's interaction, and kind of toddle over to Onyxia and just kind of have this giant direwolf just plonk himself next to her and just put the tiniest little bit of weight on her and just pop into her head and say, "You did what needed to be done. It is never nice. But we are in a situation of necessity. It will happen.
She sort of, as you say that, she sort of inhales slightly. You know when you've been crying and like you sort of, yeah, she sort of does that.
You released him. He's returned to the natural order. No longer to be subject to the whims of mortality or hunger.
Look at it this way. The boy was already dead. The mistress had already claimed him. That was not the boy. That was the creature.
Who'd ever thought that Zarathis would be more empathetic than Sandor?
Sort it out.
Anixia she'll take a minute. And after she's sort of collected herself again, she's sort of speaking to herself, but kind of speaking openly, but it doesn't sound like she's sort of speaking aloud to her deity like she normally does. It sounds like she's speaking to someone more personal to her.
Mm-hmm. I just you always knew what to do in these situations, and you always knew how to make me feel like I was always doing right. And now I can't tell which way is which. And I just really wish I could just hear you right now. And she will sort of stand up and she will go over to where this pile of ashes. And I imagine she'll notice where the finger marks are from where Jix's. Yeah.
And she'll sort of look down and then she'll look towards Jix. What does she say when she sort of looks at you? 'Cause she doesn't know that you've done it, but.
Sadness. I think you'd see sadness just written completely straight across her face, and maybe a slight hope that she can see this boy's spirit home somehow, even though it's not worked since we've been here, but that she might be able to make sure he isn't stuck in the veil. Probably what you would see.
She sort of notices that across your face, and she sort of just bows her head respectfully at you. And then she'll kneel down and she will gather as much of this ash into her pouch as she can. With the remaining ashes, you'll notice, she will draw out another symbol. This time it is a more meaningful symbol for Anixia. It is a flame within a diamond shape, which is Anixia's holy symbol. And she will draw out this symbol and she'll let it rest. And she'll just sit on a pew next to it and just stare at it.
Go on it. Thank you for the follow, Hail Sergey.
Thank you.
Hey.
Yes.
It's okay. Redfoot will, as the Onyxia walked away, he'll get up and kind of toddle back over because he was going to go follow Agaro. Saw him go off after he put the tapestry over to see where he's got up to, because it seems that whatever purpose we had here is coming to an end, so wants to make sure he knows that we're ready to leave. Goes to find him.
Agaro.
Hello.
Roll me investigation for this room and this bureau and the stuff you are looking through, please.
My investigation. 15.
That's what you need.
15 minus 2.
Stop looking for stuff.
So that is 13.
You find lots of paperwork, lots of religious texts. You find a letter. And as you read over it, it seems like a letter from Father Lucian to Yeska's parents. And it is explaining that he will do the best for him. And that they have hit troubled times. So it is safer for Yeska to be there with him. They're free to visit any time. And that he will bring him back safely.
Okay. So after seeing this letter in the bureau, so that's what I've looked for. Any trapdoors on the floor or in the ceiling, and
you can roll investigation again. As you look around, you hear a booming voice saying, "Stop." That voice is Anixia's.
Jess is like...
with a 6 minus 2, that has distracted me enough, and I start making my way towards the door.
Sure.
Yeah, blame the voices.
You make your way out. Just as you are coming out, you see Direwolf, Redfood, just sort of approaching that door.
Hi, Redfood.
You hear in your head anything?
Just this letter, and I show Redfood the letter. I'm guessing you can still read. Yeah.
I am transformed into a wolf. I am still me.
Yeah, of course. And then obviously in the letter it explains about how Father Lucian was looking after Yaskia and sending a letter to their parents, his parents.
Heroes and hexes. Thank you so much for Raid 4. Thank you very much.
Hello, guys.
Yoo-hoo.
Welcome, Raiders, playing Curse of Strahd, and we're in a pretty sad moment as a young boy was half turned into a vampire, and he has been kind of killed.
Kind of?
Kind of?
No, I was going to follow that up with a word of like accidentally.
What, by Anixia the Slayer? Yeah.
No, we're not doing that.
One is born in every generation.
Anixia the child incinerator.
Anixia just slowly reaches down for a shard of wood and just... I knew it all along. She is the
Slayer. But yeah, and explaining that he would bring Yeska, back to his parents.
From The Witcher.
Yes, I realised that.
Sorry.
Redwood's like nodding at you like, okay, so you just dictate the letter to me anyway. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So nothing else back there.
Not that I saw anyway. There was a bureau and some desks, 2 beds, and yeah. And then I heard a loud shout and decided to come out and find out what's going on.
The boy went feral and unfortunately had to be dispatched.
Oh, okay. He attacked first?
I believe so.
Okay. What?
He attacked Jinx.
Oh.
I didn't want to say I told you so, but the whole.
I think we kind of all saw where this was going. Yeah. What was the shout?
Anixia.
Oh, okay. It was a loud shout.
Yes.
And I will walk with Redwood back over to everyone else.
Sure. What's everyone else do?
So, problem solved?
Dix will kind of, as you say that, pop her eyes up and say, not the time, Sandor.
In your head, Sandor, in a manner of speaking.
But yes, Sandor.
After a bit of time has passed, Anixia will sort of look up at Jix. He attacked you. Are you okay?
Fine. Yeah, all good.
He bit you.
I'm good, Anixia. I'm good. Promise.
Can we all hear this?
Yeah, say it out loud.
Speaking in front of each other.
In common.
Do we believe her?
You can roll insight. As you are looking, though, Agaro.
Mm-hmm.
In your head,
yep,
you will hear the familiar voice of Lady Vactor.
Oh, this bitch.
Seeing as you have not done the job that you said you were going to do, I am taking matters into my own hands. And we are going now. You are expected to be joining us.
I have a plan. If you can give me till the morning, I genuinely have a plan.
I cannot. We are a big group of us going to storm and burn down his house. And we are leaving this second.
Dear.
So either you join us, or you get onto that list of people we're going to burn down as well.
How the fuck am I going to get out of this?
Good question.
And the fact that we all know what someone talking in your head looks like. So you're stood there talking back to someone, and we're all looking at each other like, who the fuck's he talking to?
Yeah. Okay. I just messaged back. How much time do I actually have?
You have 5 minutes.
So that none of us get put on this list of things to burn and people to burn. You are going to see Agaro go a little bit paler and sprint out the door.
I suppose we should follow.
Where the fuck is Sparkles going?
that we move? I don't know.
With this sprint, as soon as I get to the door, I am also going to use a key point for Step of the Wind so that no one can see in which direction I have gone.
Okay, he turns.
Key point. There we go.
No? You can shut
Can I
the
still? Can I still message in to him because I know him?
You can message him, yeah.
What are you doing?
Here's nothing back.
He's not talking back to me.
From the past encounters I've had with Agaro and the almost figuring out what was like that he has secrets to hide, secrets to keep was kind of the last interaction I had with him on a deeper level. No, in fact, you know what? No, ignore me. No, because I wouldn't know.
You sure?
So, yeah, I wouldn't know that he's.
Okay. Should we try to find where he's going?
Well, I'm assuming he's gone back to the tavern, no? It's where we were going after this.
Surely if we were going back to the tavern, we'd go back together.
And
he has just
fled.
ran.
He might have been affected by the death of a child and everything that's gone on. It's been a long day, guys.
Has he been? Does he have a hip flask? Has he been drinking?
No, he came out with a letter about the child being sent here by his family, told me about it, and now all of a sudden he is running away like his life depended on it.
He's obviously been affected by it and didn't want to show us with his hard exterior and his can-do attitude. Obviously, it's affected him more. It's not what I'm trying to keep back it in.
It's not quite the vibe.
It's affected him more than he wants us to know.
Onyxia will look up at the party, more leaning towards Jix.
Okay.
I think I'd like to go back to the tavern. If that's okay.
I think a drink is a great idea, Onyxia, and kind of the mask comes down and I kind of fist bump her on the shoulder and tend to walk out of the church.
Redfoot highly agrees with this. At this point, his wild shape has run its course, and you see a giant direwolf not so much shrink into a giant furball cow man, but when he transforms back, he is a mess. There is matted blood all over his fur. He is got gouges in him. He is torn to shit. And immediately feels the pain of his original form and just says, yes, healing and rest very much. Spits blood needed.
I'll run forward and get under an arm and be like, fucking, you should have said you were that hurt. And kind of like snuggle under, not that I'm going to do anything because I'm a halfling, but I'm trying, snuggle under one arm. And he's just like,
he just kind of pats you with like two of his fingers the same size as your hand and just goes, what did you think? I just enjoyed being a wolf.
I mean, it looks pretty awesome. Yeah, I did.
It is. It's pretty good. It's
pretty cool, right? Like you got claws and shit and teeth.
I do. Yes, I also have the form's strength and current health. And now I am very yes.
I'll wrap my arm around.
You slowly start feeling weight.
That's fine.
Going down on
I got you. I got you, bitch.
Getting squished further down.
Onyxia, Anixia, he's really heavy.
Anixia was sort of zoned out. She will come and get under the other arm.
Sure. Two small people helping the biggest,
Yeah.
the biggest person.
One at each time.
He literally goes, this will take far too long, and picks both of you up and pops you on his shoulders and just starts walking.
I'm going to need an athletics check if that's what you are actually doing, because you are not that strong.
I am.
Sure, go for it.
No, I said
it'll be with disadvantage.
Because
there's two of them.
Where is it?
Can I also try and shove him off?
I've got powerful build, so I count as one size larger when determining carrying capacity and weight. I can push, drag, up, lift.
Yeah, I'm still asking for an athletics check at disadvantage. Thank you.
Just letting you know. Disadvantage?
You just said you were almost dying, and now you're lifting.
You are injured. There are two of them. They're not expecting you picking them up.
Hey.
Yeah, you don't manage.
Get off, bitch.
Would have got straight off anyway.
They get off of the little feet, just and he just goes, no. Just puts them back down.
Just accept the help, Redfood. We've got you.
It's fine. Yeah, so he'll get his spear and he'll just start using his spear as a kind of walking stick.
Okay.
Let us find out why the sparkly one has fucked off.
You go outside, heading for the tavern, heading for much needed rest. Well, some of you. And that's where we'll end today's session.
Oh.